no.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
shh. Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
I was gonna say I'm getting so much background noise right now. I was like, oh my god, you're on the wrong microphone.
I was on the wrong microphone.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, man.
Hi, Cassie.
It's been so long.
It's been so long.
Yeah.
Now, first and foremost, don't tell me anything about the con, because we'll save that for the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you, buddy?
I'm okay. I'm tired.
You're okay? You didn't get sick from the con though?
No, I'm scared though because two of my coworkers are sick. And I'm
Uh-oh.
like, don't you dare. Because, like, one came in from out of town and she was sick, but she, like, tested for COVID and did all this stuff and apparently came back negative. And then after the convention, like, during the convention, she came out positive. And then,
Oh.
yeah, so she was just
Oh.
testing negative, but she was really positive the whole time.
Oh.
And then another one of my
Yeah, but you've
coworkers
been
is
you've
sick
been
now.
back what, three
I've been back
days?
for that. I think I dodged it. I mean, I wore a
I
mask
think you're
the
fine.
entire show without,
Yeah.
like, I only pulled it down to, like, have a drink. And then I wore a mask at the airport, on the airplane. Like, I was
Oh, smart.
determined to not get sick. Um,
Yeah,
and
I
even,
think
like, COVID aside, like, sick at all. Because this weekend's my
yeah.
birthday.
I
And
know.
I was like, I swear to God, if I get COVID on my
No,
birthday, I'm
you
gonna be
can't you
pissed.
can't be sick for your birthday
Mm-mm.
because I have plans for your birthday.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
taking notes of the train thing on Sunday too.
Are you?
I'm so excited. The
What?
Thomas day out with Thomas.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, that.
It's finally here. Yeah.
Nice.
So I was like, if I get sick from my coworkers and I have to cancel my plans with Nils, I'm gonna fucking rage. Um, but so I think I'm okay. Knock on wood. Um, I gotta order some more vitamins, but yeah, I'm just tired.
I know.
Um, I mean, after I got back from the show, I just had to like, I got back Monday night, around
Yeah.
8, back into town, and then had to get up the next day, and take Nels to therapy, and it just like jumped right back into it. No break from work, right back to work.
Yeah.
So, I'm just still like, oh, but
No,
it's
I'm
alright.
sorry.
Yeah, Pride this weekend. I'm supposed to go to Pride this weekend.
Oh.
And yeah, Nils did great while I was gone. He had a couple hard days, but other than that, it kind of evened out.
Yeah.
And I have lots of funny stories. Some I can tell you on stream, some I can tell you off stream.
Okay. Oh
um,
boy.
and
I have a
yeah,
I have a post I want you to read out
yes.
loud for
Oh
the chat.
gosh,
Here you
she
go.
went after my cock like she was Smeagol, and I was that gay little Ray. Where the fuck did that come from?
I'm glad you like that one.
I like that one. It's so stupid.
I'm glad you like that one. Sometimes you're like, what? But I'm glad you like that
That one's
one.
funny. It was right at my level. I had a conversation with one of my coworkers recently about like the divide between millennial and Z and then zillennials and like I felt like the biggest thing was humor. I was like more than anything,
Oh yeah.
it seems
No,
like the gap comes to
absolutely.
humor.
Humor and the ability to use well, technology evolves, so eventually Gen Zs are gonna hit that point where it's gonna be like they don't know what the next generation's doing.
Yeah. Well, I hear that
But
someone was telling me Gen Z doesn't use computers,
they don't.
which is wild to me. I'm like,
It's all phones. It is,
yeah.
yeah. I'm like, I find I'm like that a lot where I talk to a lot because all my coworkers, well, not all, but like several of my coworkers are like in their 20s and younger. And I'm like, oh yeah, blah 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 computer. And they're like, oh, I don't have a computer. I'm like,
You're
well,
like, how?
I couldn't imagine staring at the tiny little
Oh my
box to
God.
do everything.
They've Roblox on the iPad. See, that's why I'm raising Nils right. He
Yeah,
knows
you
how
got him
to
on that computer.
WASD. Yep, he
That's good.
WASDs his
That's good.
Roblox. He
That's
doesn't
good.
like it on the tablet as much. He barely plays it on the tablet anymore. He really wants to play it on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's once I heard that the Gen Z wasn't using it, I was like, Nils, more computer time for you.
I'm trying to figure out. All right, what generation are you?
Me, millennial. I'm like
You're a
right,
millennial,
like
right?
yeah, like right in the middle of millennial.
I am right at the end of millennial.
You're like the zillennial, I think what they call it.
Well,
Like almost a
yeah.
zoomer,
It's
but not
weird
quite.
that Gen Z is like 97 to 2012 because I thought Gen Z was like 2001 to like
Yeah.
something. But
It's
this
97?
website's
Oh.
a little, yeah, it's a little weird. This website. That would mean my sister is like one of the last millennials. That's odd.
Yeah.
That's odd to think about.
Yeah, I think it's weird. I don't know. I think not using computers is a strange thing to me. Um
Oh yeah.
I can't imagine. I get so frustrated using my phone for things. I don't prefer it. Um
Yeah, I mean I don't I mean I guess kids are used to it, but yeah, I couldn't imagine. It's just it's very small, the
it's very
screen.
small. Well, I
It's
mean,
very
even
small, the
iPads are
screen.
small. Like even if you're looking at a tablet, it's too small.
It's just too
And
small.
it sucks. And I don't like
Maybe we're
dealing.
old.
Maybe. I just don't like dealing in like apps and stuff. Like I just
Yeah,
not a
it's
fan.
yeah.
I don't know. Guys, click that link.
Don't click on that. Don't click on that link. Melly accidentally typed that link. I don't know where that goes. That could be a virus.
My brother was born in 97 and he's more Z than Y. I believe that. Um, on that note, I'll be
Why?
then Y. Wait, is wait,
What?
what is Y? Wait, I just realized how
Why?
I read that. What's
Yeah, why?
then Y like millennial?
What's Gen Y? Oh, Gen Y is millennials.
We get a special word
Oh.
though
Why don't they just call it that?
because we were I don't know of
I
age around the
didn't
millennium
I
turn. I don't know.
literally didn't even think about how it was Gen X, millennials, and then Gen Z.
We get a
That's
special
so
one.
that's so stupid.
We get a special. We went through a special amount of trauma, so we get a special.
I mean,
We were the beginning of the
Gen
end.
A is called Gen Alpha. So that's what's after Z. That's what the new kids
True,
are.
but ours just breaks the mold of the like. It's just because we were like the main ones who went into like the new millennium, I guess. As how old was I when the 13?
In 99,
2000? I mean, I was
in
13 in
2000.
2000, so I was 12, 13
Oh, cool. Do you want to
when.
hear how old I was?
How old were you, Ryan?
I was 7, bud.
Oh, I don't want to know. Some people in chat are probably like, I wasn't even born.
Yep, Worm wasn't. Worm
Oh
wasn't.
my
I can
god.
tell you that much.
I can't imagine not remembering a time
Hey,
before the
hey,
internet.
hey, you know what's really fucked up? Some of my
Nelly.
coworkers were born in 2007.
2 years after I graduated high school, when I was already
Isn't
a
that
grown ass woman.
isn't that fucked up?
I was getting
They're
drunk on
like
couches and they were a little baby getting pushed out.
that's the thing is that Knox and Isu and I watch Kamen Rider, right? And we're like, man, these these main characters, they keep getting younger, and it's like, no, we no, we keep getting older is the problem. And it's like, oh man, they're like 19. And it's like, yeah, bro.
Never lived in a pre
Yeah.
9/11 world. Yeah, that's the thing. I wish I could remember what it was before. I remember a lot of like when I was
Yeah,
a kid, it
that's
was a lot of like militia in Waco and that kind of stuff was going on. Like that's the kind of big stuff in the news I remember my parents talking about.
yeah. See, you say never lived in a pre 9/11 world. I lived in a pre 9/11 world for uh 8 years. I don't
I mean, you were a
remember
little child.
the the
I
thing
was
is
mostly a
that
kid.
I don't remember anything before 8th grade.
That's normal. That's a normal thing. I'm
Is
sure
it?
that's true. Like, no, it's not.
Is it not?
Did your brain
Okay.
just like develop in eighth grade?
I don't know.
Like, I'm conscious. You were just a pudding
Yeah,
person
I don't
before
know.
then?
Everything's I think my brain threw out everything to make room for new stuff.
That's valid. I mean, when I think back, I think of like, I don't know, like very specific memories of like I remember boxcar children, like I don't know. Like box
Boxcar
Didn't
children.
you ever read that in school?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
the books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like things like that, like boxcar children, or I remember like very
Yeah,
specific
there are
memories.
little details that obviously I remember. I read The Magic Tree House and A to Z Mysteries and shit like that. But like I can't remember.
What
Well,
you
I
did
guess
all
that's
day or
all.
whatever.
I guess yeah. I guess that's what
You don't
memories
remember
are, right?
like playing like I remember playing Spice Girl Barbie dolls in the
Right.
apartment
Okay. All
hallways.
right. I mean, yeah. I guess if you put it that way,
Yeah, I don't remember
there.
like what my daily life was like, but I have memories of
No
like I remember
core
playing Barbie
memories.
dolls. Yeah, I remember my
Okay.
mom's
Then yeah. Then
stitching
yeah.
stitching my dog up by light of candle.
I couldn't light of candle.
The power went out and then the dog got into a
As we
fight.
all know, you were born in the 1800s.
It happened. The power went out and the dog had gotten in a fight and my mother stitched up
Oh, a
his
real
wound.
dog.
My real dog.
I thought you meant a plush
No,
dog.
my real wolf dog by light of candle.
Jesus
She stitched
Christ.
him up like a fucking frontier woman. I'm telling you, I have so
uh,
many strange, unique events that have happened in my life.
September 1997. It's a cold night. Stitching up old Ralphie.
It was a wolf dog. That was Ozzy.
It was a wolf dog. I
Yeah,
know this. I
yeah. He
remember
was the
this.
best dog.
But
I never
but
loved
yeah, there
another
were
dog.
the. I'd be interested to talk about um things from my childhood at some point. Maybe
I
we
I
should
would,
do that at
I
some.
would like,
That would be
that would
fun.
be fun.
Yeah,
It'd be like a trip down
because
Rai Rai Fei Fei's.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff that like I think most of my memories are of items that I owned.
Oh, like a toy you played with,
Like
or
a lot of toy memories, a lot of like just like obscure item. Like for instance, we spent like a whole hour one time on stream talking about this piggy bank that I owned when I was a kid. It was a blue blow mold piggy bank. And we spent like an hour and a half looking for the exact piggy bank. Couldn't find it. We found plenty of other blow mold piggy banks, but we couldn't find the exact one I had. Um, but yeah, that's like another core memory, right? It's like,
your blow mold piggy bank.
yeah, it's just like, it lives in there.
I'm pretty
Race
sure I
race
I
car bed.
I had a bunk bed that was very old and janky that like was
Mm-hmm.
traveled through the family and I always shared a room with my sister and I never had my own room and the one thing I always remember about our apartment was, and I think I've told you this, but there was like a huge pile of stuffed animals in the corner, and
Mm-hmm.
there was this big bird that you put tapes in. that would talk to
Yeah.
you, like Teddy Ruxpin, that scared me. So I put it at the bottom of the pile.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah, and then there were spiders in there too, so I didn't
Oh,
go in the
cool.
pile. Yeah. I remember I pulled out a like a one of those like handheld projectors, and there
Mm-hmm.
was like and it had been in the pile for a while, and in the handle there was a hole, and out of the hole sprang spider mother baby something. It burst out of
Cool.
the yeah, and I was like,
Very,
I'm never
very
going
cool.
in there again.
Here's the
Oh,
bed I owned. I think we talked about this.
Nils had a car bed like that for a short stint.
I remember that,
Yeah, he did have a car bed. I forgot about that.
but
Not
that
for long.
was my bed. I wonder if I could like, I should like try to collect up a collection of, because I remember a lot of the stuff I owned when I was a toddler for some reason. I don't know why.
That's weird. I definitely don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember a lot of. I think it's additionally because I used to watch the VH. Dad recorded a lot of like
Oh, so you
handheld
got to
camera
watch them
stuff.
later. That
Yes.
makes sense. I didn't have any
Yeah.
of those.
I have like at least 10 hours of childhood videos that
Oh,
I've
wow.
seen, and it has helped me remember what I
That's
owned.
so fun. I don't have
Yeah.
any childhood videos. Meanwhile, Nils is documented 5,000 times down to every fucking second of his life.
Right, exactly. At least you're doing it right, you know.
Yeah,
It's like it's good to have stuff like that for old people
yeah.
like me who don't have a good memory. It's nice to be able to look back and
I would love to like to
see
see
shit.
that. I've wanted to look back at my old photo albums now because I haven't looked at them since I started going to therapy. And
Mhm.
I would like to look at them with a fresh perspective from a
Mhm.
trauma healed journey of being
Yeah.
like, what do these look like now that my brain is a little better? Like,
Yeah.
what do I see in here?
Wha-
I'm very curious.
One one thing I will say is that there are videos of like Ryan's first Christmas and Ryan's first Easter and shit like that. And like I used to get lots of gifts because I was an only child for 2 years. But I was always, the funny thing about the video is that whatever the gift was, mom and dad would be like, "Oh, Ryan, look, it's a dump truck," and I'd always be more interested in the camera.
That tracks. How very
Always.
Nils core of you.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Not only the camera, I was obsessed with putting the cap on the camera.
The cap, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Like over the lens.
Oh, but Ryan's
So
on the
there
spectrum.
are several clips of dad saying, "Oh, you want to put the cap on?" And it's just me putting the cap on the lens of the camera, and then it cuts to another scene.
Oh my
It's
god.
so funny.
That's, yep, very Nils core.
Yeah, it is kind of a Nils thing now that I think about it.
Yeah, yeah, that would be a thing Nils would do. It'd be like, oh, look at this thing that's obviously the more interesting thing. And he'd be like, no, I want to
Nah.
tinker. And you're like, okay.
I used to punch my dad in the face apparently when I was a kid.
Oh my god.
Not
Not
hard.
hard.
Like a baby
It's
like
okay, guys. He
punch,
didn't
but
do it hard.
it would hit his glasses into his face.
Oh my god. Poor guy. I do
I
remember a
know.
story where my stepfather said that he tickled me and I smashed my fingers up his nose. And
Bro,
like I started bleeding.
that's Nils core. What are you talking
I
about?
know. I get like trauma whenever Nils' like big noggin waves around my face. I'm like, I'm like so scared it's gonna smash into my fucking nose.
Big, big noggin.
Yeah, it's the how many times he's like stood up too fast and smashed his head into my fucking face. Like so painful. And then I gotta show you the funniest picture.
We're
I
never
don't.
gonna get to the
I
game
know.
chat. Oh my god, what is
I
this?
don't think I've shown this to you. I'll show it to chat. So this is like the spookiest picture.
It's scary.
It's scary.
This looks like it belongs in like a antique shop. It's like a haunted family.
Uh-huh.
Let me guess.
Look how
Is this
creepy it
your
is.
family?
Yeah, that's me.
in the
Twin
middle.
Peaks ass photo. Look at my stepfather staring directly into the
Yeah.
camera like a fucking serial
it is a,
killer.
it is a Twin Peaks. This is a Lynchian photo.
This says all you need to know about the way.
It looks like you'd look at this photo and then look away and look back, and the dad would be gone.
Purple shirt kid doesn't look real. Photoshopped in. That's my step brother, and then that's me in the front, obviously, and my brother next to me, my little sister, and my mom.
Yeah.
Um, Look away, look back. Everyone's looking at you. Movie photos where we clearly know who is the killer. I know. I was like, this is like when I look back at this photo, I was like, this is the scariest photo. Like,
Before I got one more thing to show. We gotta play the game at some point.
yes.
Look at this sandbox I owned.
That's a sandbox?
Yeah. So
Yeah, share
the
this.
blue cap came off the back, and it's what protected the sand when it rained and stuff. But the blue cap could also be used as a little kiddie pool. And
The
also
blue
there was a seat.
cap. You
Yeah,
put
the blue,
sand in the
like,
back of that?
yeah, in the under the blue cap there was another compartment for sand.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah. And you could take off the blue cap, but it would protect you from the rain getting all wet.
That is a
And you
cool
could
sandbox.
climb in through the wheels in the front,
Oh my
and
god.
the front had a seat, and the steering wheel spun, and you press the horn, and it would squeak.
Wow.
No, that was awesome.
That is a really cool. Nels would have loved something like that.
Yeah, that's why I wish
Yeah, I'm
I'm
like,
like, I wish
dang.
they still made cool shit like this.
Yeah, I'm like, that thing would cost like $400. No wonder this kid loves car.
Listen, my dad loved car, and that influenced a lot of purchases. He really influenced me to like car, my father.
Yeah, that's like me with Nels with video games. I'm like, look at all these games. Aren't they so fun? Do you want to play games? Do you want to play games? Play more games?
Roblox.
Roblox. Yeah.
Roblox.
Let me get this
Yeah, get the game up.
game. It's so hard not to talk about the convention. Um,
That's when we got to play games.
I know, there's so many. I told Melly a couple things I haven't told you yet.
Okay.
Cause
I know
Melly,
you bought me a poster of Germa.
I did. You know how
We could
humiliating it
talk
was to
about
walk
that.
around with that? I was like, people are looking at me. Everyone's looking at me.
Cassie legitimately bought the poster before asking if it was funny. And I was like, oh boy, I should have told you no.
Oh my
Like,
god, I would have had a
no.
panic attack right there.
Britt wouldn't have liked it. I wouldn't have
Oh
liked
no.
it.
I saw Germa and I saw a joke and I was like, and I texted you or say, I think I was texting, but then, or I asked Melly first. I was like, Melly, would this be
Is
funny?
this funny?
Is
Is
this
this funny?
funny? And then Melly said it was funny
Melly
and
didn't.
that either of one of you, yeah, would like it. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it. Because then the lady was like, oh, it's going pretty fast. I don't have many left. And I
Oh,
was
well,
like,
if you asked Melly, then why did you even ask
because then I
me?
was panicking. Because then I bought it and then I was like, maybe, maybe, maybe,
Uh,
maybe this is not that funny.
you should just.
I thought
You
Melly
should
was
just.
just being nice.
No, you just trust Melly.
I know, but I
It's
thought Melly was
funny.
being
It's
gentle with my
funny.
feelings. And then I was like, wait, it's not, maybe. And then
No,
Melly,
Britt or I would have liked it. I
yeah.
even asked Britt. Britt's like, I would have taken that. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, I know you would have.
I'm glad. I was glad to get something that you would like though, because every time I always buy Brett all this frog shit, and then I'm like, I don't find anything that Ryan would like, because
Well,
you're
it's not like that. You actively make Back to the Future shit. Ryan, do
never.
you work Monday? Yeah. I don't know what times yet though.
Hi,
I
Knox.
won't until like Saturday. Hi, Knox.
But yeah, now I have to
That's what
find a thing that
That's why I was.
big enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'll message you directly, Knox. Get the game up.
I'm trying. There it is. I love the splash art for this game. It's so cool. And like the box art or whatever.
Yeah.
Starting screen. That's the wrong one. No, probably just wondering how long I could be staying. What are they talking about? What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Staying where?
Private conversation.
It's not. It's in main chat.
Yeah, I know. That's why I started messaging Docs and DM. Share the game.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
There we go. She remembers. The rememberer.
Oops. There it is.
There we go. Now I see it.
Load.
Welcome back, everyone.
Did you see the announcement about the pop-up parade, Jill Stingray coming out?
No. What?
Yeah, it looks
Is there
really
one?
good. I haven't seen. They
I bet
haven't
it
released a
does.
colored one yet. It's not painted.
Isn't there a Jill Nendroid already?
Yes, but they're making. I think it's a pop-up parade L too. It's like a big one.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Oh, I see it.
It's nice. I was
Wow,
like,
it's huge.
yeah. I was like, oh,
Every
so
time,
good.
everything I see about Jill is just her holding a cigarette. It's
Yeah.
it's like her one defining factor is
She
that
smokes.
you barely see her in the game and she's holding a cigarette.
Mhm.
Somebody in the Reddit says nice legs. And then
Nice
there's a
legs.
reply that says, "Hey buddy, that's my wife you're talking about."
That's
Pretty
funny.
funny. All right.
All right.
Welcome back, everyone.
$59.99. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Oh, straight into. Oh wait, what?
You're
What?
swapping songs around instead of picking new ones.
How do I pick a new one?
You have to pick it over in the please select the song section.
What? What?
Pick a song. No. Pick a blues song.
Oh, these are my songs.
Yes.
Okay, whatever.
I knew you would do that.
Okay then, back in action. Oh, Robot Boy.
Good evening.
Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off?
Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. It's not a robot. It's a cop.
It's a hottie.
Is this better?
Awooga! Thank you.
A wooga.
What can I get you, Miss Very Presumptuous Jill?
Miss Cop.
Miss Cop.
Master Specialist P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Oh, wait, that's too long. Just call me Say.
Miss Evangelion. What can I get for you, Say?
Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great. Especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that?
A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific.
She's literally based on Ray from Neon Genesis Evangelion, Mom says. There you go.
Sweet.
On the rocks. You're looking for one that's on the rocks. This is beer. You're out of sweet now.
Oh.
This does not go by sweet. You just have to. No, you have to go
Oh.
by flavor, bud.
Oh, I did, but then it.
Yeah, it's not in order.
Oh.
Sugar Rush is sweet, but it doesn't have ice.
On the rocks
So
and blended.
you can read down at the bottom. See how it says bitter? You can keep scrolling through until you see something that says sweet. Just keep going. There's a sweet. That's mixed. There's a sweet. That's aged and mixed. There's a sweet, aged and mixed. Sour.
Oh, here we go.
Sweet on the rocks. There you go.
That's a good one. A moon blast.
Moon blast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2. Relax.
Holy
Ooh.
shit, she actually remembered.
I remember.
Wow, I'm so surprised.
Here you are.
Yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks.
We
The
don't get
Rememberer.
many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such?
Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right?
Yeah, those.
No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath.
How so?
To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the one who assists the victim of crimes. We watch, we protect.
What was that?
Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Sexy stuff.
Burglars.
When
When I hear
word
that,
I shouldn't read.
all I think about that is I would just watch. You probably haven't watched Clueless as many times as I have.
Zero.
Because literally, when I hear, you've never seen Clueless?
No.
Oh, what? There's just
I've never seen Pretty in Pink or 16 Candles
Oh
either.
no, that hurts me. But there's literally a line that she's like, "What do you?" She's like, "Stuff," and he goes, "What kind of stuff?" I don't know, it's not, whatever. You haven't seen it, damn it.
Great, cool reference.
Whatever.
Burglars, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. Can't get me YouTube.
You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then?
Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter, in that I sometimes rescue people from places.
She can rescue me from my pants. Damn, that must be a tough job.
Great to have you back. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. -2 that. It was funny.
It was funny.
That's a +2.
Yeah, Ryan gets me.
I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and I was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike.
That's not what I meant by shocking sights.
No? But those are sights. And they're shocking, right?
Yeah, but never mind.
Wait, did I mishear you and actually mean size? You actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but...
Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
What kind of answer?
Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Can you be more specific?
Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can.
No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. A classy drink. Simple enough.
She's a little awkward.
Bad touch. I'm not giving her that. Wait.
Just gotta be classy.
Not strong. I'll do this one.
Burning.
Burning. Bubbly, classy brand. 2 Adelheid. 3 green. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks and mixed. Cool velvet. Here you are.
Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink.
Who?
She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have any others, but she's the one I've known the longest. Oops. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them.
Well, what do you think?
I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours.
Oh, sure. Just call me Jill.
Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne.
Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that.
No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. Oh, why don't you like being called by your full name?
It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that.
Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it?
Splatfest is this weekend. Oh, shit. Fucking Splatfest. Wasn't Splatfest going... No, I'm going crazy. All right. The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend. It was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. Cool. Fucking, a cop was attacking us, and then another cop held them back.
And I
So I want
thought,
to become a cop.
I want to do that.
Yeah, right.
So I can
I
protect
don't remember
people
what
from other cops.
I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. Jesus Christ. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me.
Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think that being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So that makes it all right. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me.
Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though?
You know what I did while you were gone?
Cry and think about me every day?
Yeah.
I knew
No,
it.
I watched a bunch of Star Trek, the original series. And then today I watched 3 of the Star Trek movies.
Oh, that's fun. Which Star Trek movies did you watch?
1, 2, and 3, buddy.
I like the one with the whales.
That's the one I'm on, bud.
I like that one. That's the only one I remember.
I've heard it's pretty good.
Oh, you haven't seen that one yet?
No, I've only ever heard about. Here's the thing: I've only ever heard of the tales of the Star Trek movie with the whales in it.
It's the only one that I remember. That's how good it is.
I'm finally here.
Oh my goodness! I'll be curious your thoughts on it. That's what's the subtext to that
Voyage home.
Voyage home. I was like, coming home, something like that. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, people. This is the one I've heard the most about. And it's funny. The only thing I know about it is that they time travel back to 1986, and also there's whales.
I mean, that's all you need to know. Sold. Yeah. Bam. Time traveling, Ryan Phantom,
and whales. Yeah, I know, right?
May as well just put a hoverboard in and really win you over.
This was 1 year after Back to the Future 1. So hoverboards hadn't been invented yet.
Oh, right. That would be silly.
Checkmate. Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved.
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right?
I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats.
Really?
Yeah. They get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. Sorry.
Oh, wait, very Cassie of you.
Sorry, I know. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. Yeah, I might have to get an iced tea. Wake me up a little. A few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals.
How did I see?
E. Yeah, I kind of just went E.
Interesting. Nels has been doing his like new little thing he does. I don't know if I told you this when we're winding down. Instead of like his hard blink thing that he was doing before, now he just goes. It's so cute. He just squeaks.
Just makes little noises. Oh, okay.
He just does that.
It's pretty funny. I like that.
Yeah, it's cute. Interesting.
There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying.
Of course you do, Merm.
Yeah, of course you do, Merm. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in unofficial capacity.
That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else?
I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill.
Sure, no problem.
Bye.
Come again.
Will do.
Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts?
There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What?
Oh, she woke up.
Right. Remember that there's like there
Oh
was a girl
yeah,
that they
sleepy.
drug in. Where am I? Where am I?
Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say.
Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true?
Called it. Afterlife?
I'm not dead.
As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right?
Alright. Then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Pickpockets?
Sure you
You're
like saying
pickpockets,
that.
aren't you? Yeah, this game is pretty, a little dark.
Oh, let's see.
Yep. It's okay. I deserve this. Anytime you do that, it's fine. I deserve it. For every time I've done it to Nox. Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just...
You're, aren't you? The lot of stop saying that word. Oh my god! I'm not reading that. Just go. Okay, alright! Keep going! Murder. Girl, calm down.
This girl is fucking turned.
Settle down.
Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or
Get
to
this
throw
girl a
at her
hypo
face.
spray. Put her under.
Hypo
Jesus Christ. Get Dr. McCoy in here. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my iced tea.
Okay.
I'll make this.
I'll try this one. 4 of each ingredient. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want a snack. Hold on. Oh, it's cold. I'm gonna get a snack. Oh, Binks, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you
Oh
here?
no, it's him.
Why are you here? Oh my god, can I tell you the saddest thing about Binks? So,
oh no.
when I
Is
came...
he dying?
I mean, he's like 100 years older than he was when I left him, I feel like. I was like, were you always this old? But also, when I came home, apparently the babysitter has been gating him out of the other side of the house, and I don't know why. So when I got back, and it's fine, like he has access to all his like food and water, but he must have been driving her crazy because he didn't have access to half the house for like the entire time I was gone. And I was like, oh my god. I actually felt bad for him. I was like, that sucks, bro. You must have really ticked her off. she probably like, barricaded herself in the back of the house and was like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I felt bad for him. I was like, for 5 days you couldn't go lay on the bed. That sucks.
That's why when I watch Flynn for my aunt, it's like fine, because he doesn't want anything to do with me.
Yeah, my friend was like, yeah, I can see why he drives you crazy after a few days. She's like, I love him so much, but he is annoying. And I was like, yup,
Yeah,
do you see
he's
now?
something.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
get
I got suckered into fucking watching my sister's dog while she went to the flea market today.
Oh?
She came to visit, and oh boy, that dog
Isn't
is
that
a
that
handful.
horrible dog? It's like really needy or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I wouldn't call her horrible.
Well, just
But
really high strung or something like that.
yeah, she's so nervous, and the minute Lindsay leaves, she's just like, wee, wee, wee,
Oh
wee,
my
wee. And I'm like, oh.
god. Why
And she
didn't
was
Lindsay
gone for
take her?
4 hours.
Or
And I'm
was
like,
she?
oh. She went to the flea market.
Oh.
It
Take
was
the
too
dog.
hot, and she was like, I would have to hold her and carry her. And I wish I'd gone, oh well, shouldn't have brought her then.
Right?
Because I ended up watching her for 4 hours today.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm like, come sit down next to me, please. Please stop whining.
Whiny baby dog.
Yeah. Are you back at your computer?
I got snacky.
I have a Subway sub reheating in the oven.
You would.
That'll
I
be
thought you were
done in
getting
like
iced tea.
10 minutes. I did.
Oh.
But I was also hungry.
I got fruit snacks because Nose doesn't eat fruit snacks anymore.
That's right.
And I got
How many of those do you have?
so many. Because
Yeah.
he loved them up until the day he did not. So.
What is that?
A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks.
A bar?
So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house.
Calm down. What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins?
God, no. I wouldn't even think of it.
Stuttering makes you suspicious, you know.
If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips.
It's
Not
the
to mention-
tapioca bars all over again.
The what?
Those fucking cereal bars. The Honey Nut Cheerio bars that had like fucking tapioca bottoms to them, remember?
Oh, those are so freaking gross.
They were nasty. I think about that a lot. Where
I'm
you
gonna
were
find
just
another
eating
box
these and you
and
were
ship
like,
it to you.
ugh.
They're like, it's like someone filled them with marshmallow.
Yeah, they're so hard to eat. Those cereal bars are so. I couldn't
Nasty.
imagine eating them with bad teeth.
If I ate them with braces, my braces would probably just rip off my face.
Oh yeah, probably.
There's no way I'd be able to do it now.
Um,
Not to mention I'd have to pay for any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boast. And the thought of going through all of that is just...
even if you say that.
Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you.
2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy.
Any damage?
A hole in the street. To know about the drivers or anything.
I see.
Either way, I think I'm done here.
Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker?
What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
Did you have to pay?
No.
No problem then. Try it on the drink.
Says negative.
There you go.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name.
Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference?
Eh?
And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
No,
Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, and your work does matter.
not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it?
It was fine, but not something I'd order normally.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that.
No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive.
I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside.
I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs.
How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight.
Ooh, we're down with the sickness.
Yes, that sickness.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then. I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
Will you be fine?
Play this song, you're the piano man. For free. He said, Bill, what are you doing here? Or whatever. I don't fucking know. Billy Joel sucks. Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up.
Incorrect, Merm says. He's a pompous asshole. I've heard nothing but horrible things about Billy Joel. I think musically he's okay, but like as a person, I think he sucks.
But here.
In my research today, Cassie, about
Yes.
Star Trek, I found out William Shatner is 93.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna die any day now.
I know!
That's so
And we
sad.
can only hope. We can only hope. He's also a pompous jackass.
Is he? Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it sounds like everyone else in the cast was pretty nice, but it sounds like he was kind of a jackass, which isn't surprising.
That doesn't surprise me.
Because I've seen his Twitter fights.
Oh my god. The Twitter fights of a 90-year-old man.
Yeah, of a 90-year-old. That's insane to think about. Oh shit, my sub is done. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're 90, bro, don't be on Twitter fighting. And he's good for a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. La di da la da da. If that comes on the radio, I do sing along to it.
Sing me a song,
You're the piano man. It's a very catchy song. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. Pianist.
What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist. Like that, wow. It sounds like penis.
Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Billy Joel. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors that friend...
You definitely just said penis friend. You definitely just said penis friend.
Penis friend.
You did.
You just have penis on the brain.
Penis in my butt.
What's wrong? Oh, how have I gone a whole week without you? Apparently it makes...
Stop the stream!
Apparently it mixes all the flavors, said friend like the most.
Oh, that's nice.
So this is how... Oh, god damn it.
So this is how... Yeah, it's easy to do that.
I still don't have her name.
Xenox! It's easy to do it. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, Miss?
Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
Can I ask where?
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Sorry if I mute. It's because I'm crunching into the sub.
I know, that's what I've been doing. I'm eating these little crackers.
Cassie and I are just trading off lines and like shoving food into our mouths. I read it every morning.
That's me. I read it every morning.
Fuck.
In fact, Donna Vindy Dawson was here earlier.
I knew I smelled this nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
So you believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Horse blower.
Harsh words.
The worst part is I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed by before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience.
Oh, the jobs I worked.
It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ah!
How are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Fair enough.
What's the day, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that?
She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but...
Huh.
Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Auto mod.
Homophobic.
Auto mod held a message for a reason. And it was just gay ass.
Homophobic. It's homophobic to say gay. You can't say that here.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on now. Hold on, I'm going to allow it again. There we go.
Added permitted term, gay ass. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
No, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. One brandini, please.
Coming right up. Brandini. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Aged and mixed. Here.
She's so good.
I'm a best bartender.
Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just a bit dizzy.
And you're clearing your throat?
It helps you focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey, Jill, do you work with other women?
I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why?
You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for good spot? They're relentless.
Have you tried making friends with any of them?
Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship. They're for blood.
That lady's high strung.
Mm-hmm, a little bit. Sorry, I mean... The other day, I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And most of the time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and kiss them on the mouth. Or, I mean, throw them in the sewers. Let the lizard men feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired.
No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab?
Would you be so kind?
Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name.
Kimberly Lavallee.
Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess.
Hey, Jill. Bathroom's done. I'm leaving.
Guide Miss Villa to her cab on your way out, please.
Oh, she woke up?
And fell asleep again.
Sure. Anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets.
And that's it.
Are we done for the night?
Seems like it.
Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here?
Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left.
So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she?
She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her?
Wouldn't you be?
I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit.
No.
Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll leave Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Money.
I wish I made that much in one day.
Money. Yeah, but don't forget, in this weird future, ramen costs $59.
That's fair. $500 for helping the girl calm down?
This is probably equivalent to $22.
Your membership to Shiny Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Oh, I have that. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. You can now visit JC Elton's.
So you can buy things for Jill's room, but
How do you...
you go to your phone. Oh, there's a shop button up in the top right. There you go.
Oh, where's the...
You saw that, huh?
Oh my god, so expensive.
That's very expensive. You might have to wait till you save up a little more money.
Hollow plant, that's what I wanted.
JC Denton. Isn't JC Denton the guy from Deus Ex, the first one?
I don't remember his name, actually.
The one who
Maybe.
talks like this.
Yeah,
Hey, it's me, JC Denton.
maybe.
Yeah. I think that's him.
I never
Yeah,
asked for
Dino
this.
says yeah. That weirdo. That's all I know about that first Deus Ex is that JC Denton's just a weirdo.
In that line, I never asked for this.
Yeah. There are a lot of weird lines he says.
Danger Geos and JC Elton's. Ah. These damn crackers get stuck in my braces.
Sad.
Miki concert.
I'm a guy. It's like 4chan.
Weird.
It's the one you just read.
I know, I was like, wait, that's the same one.
Oh, I never asked who this is. Adam Jensen. He's the one from the later games.
Oh, that's the why.
Sequences.
That's the one I remember.
Yeah. JC Denton's like generic PlayStation 2 man with sunglasses.
Okay.
That slut shirt looks like something you'd wear.
I'd wear it. Not when I was out with Nils, though. Interesting.
Dog.
Don't trust this dog.
Don't trust this dog.
If they make a shirt of that, that'd be a great shirt.
Don't trust this dog.
I'd wear it. What the hell?
Interesting.
Okay. Oops. Shrimp ramen to be disgusting.
I've never had shrimp ramen.
You never had the shrimp cup ramen where they put the tiny dehydrated shrimps in it?
No.
I have.
I've never been a fan of shrimp, so I've never tried it, but I've definitely seen it.
I don't mind it so much. It's not my favorite.
I've always been more of a chicken ramen kind of guy.
Yeah, I like the blue ramen. It used to be called Oriental, but now
Yeah, but I don't think
they
that's
call it
the
like
whole
that
word
anymore. I can't remember what they changed it to. Maybe soy sauce or
I think it's soy sauce.
no. That's good because it sucks.
I'm glad you saw that there's a Turing figurine you can buy, though.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Good evening.
Hey, Jill.
Bah!
That's a sound you don't hear every day.
Boss, what are you doing with that helmet?
I was just about to ask you where it came from.
A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first?
I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. I like Dana. Anyways, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it.
You sound happy.
Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool. And really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Gah! Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe.
The what, where now?
Nothing, never mind. She seems happy.
She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set?
Yep.
Alright.
I don't don't exactly know what Gil does, but I'm glad he's here. Because he sure as fuck doesn't serve drinks.
How do I... Add songs by clicking the tiles on the left. You can read them by right. Oh.
Yeah, bud. There you go.
How do I read?
Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm not streaming, so I don't have to, like, keep it full screen and I can look at my Discord.
Time to mix drinks and
You!
Oh, Miss Kim.
Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day, everyone got a nifty assignment, too.
Wait, because of me?
You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log.
So, you arrived home safely. That's nice.
That's all you have to say?
What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working.
Sorry, Nox, that you're in chat. I don't. Nox sent me a message and I just responded with okay. And I was like, why did I say that? And I literally had to go back and be like, why did I say just okay? It's like a long ass message. I was paying attention to the stream. Sorry. But.
True, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I?
Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you? Oh, God. Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
What do you think I want, kid? He wants a big beer, Cassie. He wants a big beer.
The usual. Gee, wonder what he means. Beer.
Beer. Beer.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beer.
Yeah. There you go.
Yes, and that's what I call service.
Yeah, Nels likes to say things like that too. He goes, "Bad," or like everything is like, "Meow, bad." Like has like a Y injected in it, and like he's also been like we've been reading One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish every night. But he will take character names from the other pages and insert them onto other pages and then read the name. Like, he'll be like the one where it's like, I like my bike. It's made for 3. The mic sits up on back, you see, or whatever. And he's like, he'll point at it and be like, he'll call it a different character every time. Or like when it gets to Zans, he's like, no, that's Mike. And when Mike is Zans. And then he'll like stop me and he'll be like, my Zan sits up and back, you see. And he'll read it. It's so cute.
He's silly. He's being silly.
And then he'll
Sans.
and then he looks at me like, do you see what I did? Do you see what I did? You see how funny I am?
Yeah, he's funny.
He really likes people thinking he's funny. It's like his
yeah.
favorite thing in life. He was like just making people think he's doing very funny things.
That is also my thing too.
Yeah, one day I'm drawing a little Ryan Phantom. Okay. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking. Jesus Christ. The first high schooler with a car. Couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. We were supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. Thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about?
There's this gal that's performing a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. Like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see.
It's not very nice, Mr. Donovan.
How was the interview?
Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped.
Fucking guy. Can I give him a roofie? Knock his ass out.
It's just the worst. Come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell ya.
She was a Lilum then?
Yes, one of those new fancy king class
Oh my
Chia
god.
models.
My friend Alora came to pick me up from the, she drove me to the airport and picked me up, and I met her son, and at one point I was like, wowie zowie, and what did he say? He was like, isn't that what, was it
Mario
Luigi
says?
or someone? Yeah, it was like, doesn't Luigi say that in Luigi's Mansion? And I was like, well, kid, I'm a bit of a Luigi. He was like, he does say that. He says wowie zowie.
They also say that in Mario Wonder.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, when they transform, they go, wowie zowie.
Oh, I didn't know that. Daisy and Mario Wonder says wowie zowie. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way.
This guy fucks robots.
I wouldn't mind fighting about that myself.
This fucking guy.
You know what I mean? Hey, you, the guy with the John face.
John.
Egbert?
Yep.
Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know you. Hey, wait. It's the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? It's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? I'm a red-blooded American. And I love big knockers.
He loves big knockers.
10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors. Those damn, he really is like Cave Johnson a bit. He's like, I was selling shower curtains, damn it.
Yeah, but he's meaner than Cave Johnson.
Well, all we know about Cave Johnson is that he was a guy who snorted moon rocks and then died of moon cancer.
That's true.
I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously, though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. Now, how many they have different capabilities you put in between? It's still segregation. Once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR. This is the Oh, this is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
That's a very laconic?
Laconic?
I don't know what that actually word is. Way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be... What does that mean? Hold on, I gotta look this up.
Laconic means concise, Merm says.
Am I saying it right?
Probably, yeah.
Laconic?
Laconic, probably.
Oh, my friend just sent me a cute picture of me and Nils. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god.
Picture of what?
I'll show you.
Okay.
She said it just popped up in her feed.
Aww.
It's cute.
It's a nice picture.
Yeah. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Huh. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. Also, why does Merm know the word laconic?
I think Merm is a nerd.
Merm, why do you know the word laconic? Isn't English a second language for you? And laconic was up on the list of words you learned?
Wicked smart, brother. Wicked smart, brother.
You've also heard
Merm's
that word.
wicked smart.
I've never heard that word. Interesting. And that's not what I would have thought it meant either. Like, if I had to try to guess, I would have not thought. I saw it on TV Tropes. I looked it up afterward. What's TV Tropes?
Just fucking play the game.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of.
Be surprised at how easy Chinese can be.
So you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. Someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well. Guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
I wish I knew Chinese.
Yeah?
You know how viable you would be in, like, production?
I know. You'd be able to watch Link Click without subtitles.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant you could talk to Chinese factories for companies really easily.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's what I meant. That's what I meant, too.
Oh, I didn't realize that Billy was a Chinese company.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, Billy, yeah.
Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese?
Yeah, I heard Knox asked you to go look up for the Billy table.
They did, and I found it.
Did you?
I needed
Nice.
a little extra help because I was looking for something that... What they asked me to look for was like kind of like around the corner in like a booth, and so I didn't immediately... It wasn't easy to see right away until they explained what I was looking for, and I was like, oh.
Nice.
And then I got to look like a fake fan when I took pictures.
Nice.
Yeah. Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Oh my god.
Mandarin? Canto what?
Chinese is really hard for English speakers, but I believe in you, maybe, I think. Okay, Nils was learning Chinese on our way to speech therapy this morning in the back of the car.
Yeah. Nils is a nerd.
He is a nerd. He was repeating, he was like doing Chinese language games in the back, and I was like, Nils, maybe master English first. No, I didn't say that.
You can't decide.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool that he's like a kid who language is difficult, but he's also fascinated by language, which I
Yeah.
think is really cool and interesting. When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve a Mars blast too, right?
Sure, on it. He wants a Mars blast? That's a change of pace, alright. Spicy, manly, strong. 2, 3, 4,
Spice.
5, 6. That's what they say about me. 1, 2. Spicy, manly, strong.
She's so strong.
So strong. Here.
Alright. I guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here.
Merm. What does that word... What does that one even mean?
You mind telling me if I said anything anyone can use against me in the court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so.
Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, all that.
Oh, yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk. That and racial slurs and Sherman.
Oh my god. Racial slurs and what?
Let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. If you think the clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. Why is this guy here?
I don't know.
We live in an era where PR is first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. You make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they catch something you said out of context. Why do you have to be talking about link click while I'm playing Splatoon? Sorry, Nox.
Just summoned Nox.
A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. Cougars! Cougars!
Cougars?
Just like a bunch of guys like running into the forest. Cougars in the forest!
Cougars? Summoned, I've been
heard
here, heard everything you said.
Cougars where? Oh, because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. There's somebody at the store that I work at that also works there because it's there like a lot of the days I'm there that has a bumper sticker that says I heart MILFs.
I heard what?
MILFs?
Oh, well, that's nice.
That's the only sticker.
No stickers, just that.
Yeah, that's the only one.
That's how they decided to express themselves.
I heart MILFs, and it's on like some shitty little Toyota.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I haven't found out who it is yet, but it's very funny. They're having picnic parties in the same forests. Thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by the damn namesake. It's funny when somebody else hears it. The smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Why are you here Nobody can take a joke. Everyone's so offended. The woke left.
The woke. Everyone's so woke. You can't make
Woke.
jokes about anything racist anymore.
Woke. You can't make jokes about anything racist anymore. Can't win. You'll always offend someone. While some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. The woke left. Oh, they relish the thought of ganging up against something. And I'm a man, and I eat meat. And I'm coming for you. Those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper, it's like being angry at the mirror.
Sure.
Why are you here?
Let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of...
Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview. It must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it. For some fucking reason, she just did it. Spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating. Did you have to pay her something?
Basically. When that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure.
Beer.
Bitter. Gut punch for this guy.
Gut
1,
punch.
2,
I want to gut
3,
punch him.
4, 5. 1. Age. Mix. Here.
Beer. Yeah, this works just fine. And that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors.
Who?
SoCal Justice Warriors, the mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits.
Oh, yeah. Those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with the big blunt objects? Yeah.
They're an interesting group, you know. This game's from a different time. And by a different time, I mean 2017. When SJWs were still a thing that people said.
That people talked about.
Yeah, that people talked about. They only accept people born or raised in South California. Go through hellish training on a daily basis.
They have to. No normal person can run around swimsuits in this cold weather.
They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they're trigger happy against defamation. Then a dozen guys at Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. They were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move with the... Okay. Save the game.
Here, hold on. I was crawling out from underneath its blankets, and I was like, it's gonna freeze. Okay, let me save it. Settings.
I think it's in load, but...
No?
No. Or not? How do you save this fucking game? Oh, do you have to make it to the break?
No.
Do you not save this game wherever? No. I don't think you can save this game whenever.
I thought we could.
You might be thinking of ROM.
Let me look it
Go
up.
to load and click an empty spot.
No.
No. Let's close out of the game. We'll get back to this. We'll skip
Let me
through all the
look.
fucking. Alright.
How to save
You
Valhalla
probably have to make it to Jill's break.
progress. See if we can manually open the main menu in the game. What? How? Oh.
How?
Oh, it's tab. That just went to the next thing.
It's not working.
Oh wait, Valhalla, Cyberpunk, progression. Is it possible to save the game at any time? No, you can only save at breaks or when you're at home.
Damn it.
We're almost to the end of the section. I'm pretty sure
Fine.
there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere though.
Well, I'm out. Oh, he's leaving. Goodbye.
Thank you. Please come again.
Yeah.
That was tiring.
Hey, Jill. I think I have a problem.
Don't tell me.
Yep. I can't take the helmet off. Yeah. Very funny.
Check the internet for help.
How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property.
What? Did you run out of air?
I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla.
Shit. Don't scare me like that.
I don't think you can run out of hair with this helmet. Hair? Air.
What are you gonna do?
I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see. Where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris. I need some unclogging advice.
Iris?
I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine?
She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss.
Yeah. Let's hope you're right. See? We can't fucking save.
What do they mean by break?
You have to make it through a certain amount of characters. Press the exit sign up in the corner there. What happens? No, alright, just go back to the telescope. We'll skip past all the fucking dialogue.
Alright. Yeah, I'm tired.
I'm tie.
Why would they not?
I don't know. At least ROM lets you save wherever you want.
Yeah, why would they not? This isn't
I don't know.
1999. I got shit to do. I'm tired. Please.
1984.
Yeah. Say Pac-Man. Okay, I'm so sleepy.
CP.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, everyone. I'll see you on Friday. Alright, bye. 1987 is my birth year, Juno. I don't know why that's the FNAF number, but I thought somehow you knew that was my birthday.